So what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary EA, and we are back here for another episode of the Dallas Mavericks My League, Mygm. If you guys missed the last one, we did go ahead and we played an intense battle versus the #1 overall pick RJ Barrett and of course Zion's former teammate at Duke University. So if you guys missed that, make sure you go ahead and put it in the top right hand corner. And yo, if you guys enjoy this series, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 160 likes, and I'll drop another one tomorrow along with an NBA video or a rebuild. But anyways, guys, obviously today we are gonna be, well, obviously you guys see the title, we're looking at trading away Harrison Barnes, because I was looking at some trade offers for him. Some of them were really good, and I'm not sure if I want to pull the trigger right now or I ask you guys' opinion and just do it, because I saw a really good trade. Now looking at the squad, man, obviously the squad has been balling out. And you guys already said that a lot of you guys said that I should play Zion at small forward because his overall increases so much. We could use him at power forward, so I'm really looking at finding a power forward, man. Now Quentin Grimes is somebody that I also want to start as well, and truthfully told, I could start him at point guard. As a matter of fact, 2K wants me to start him at point guard. Like, they literally want me to start him at point guard over DSJ. And that's also something that we will probably have to talk about in the future, but right now is not that time. But it might be nearing in the future, starting Quentin Grimes over Dennis Smith Jr. Now I know a lot of people like DSJ in real life because he can jump high and all of that, but if you look at consistency, I mean, even look at their numbers now. Yes, he's averaging 16.5 points. Grimes is averaging 13, but Grimes is averaging like 3 less points. He's averaging a little bit more assists, more steals. He's playing better defense in general. He's turning over the ball less. He's shooting a way better field goal percentage in less minutes per game. That's something that we got to look at. And if you look at that, he's a better shooter. He's just as good as a playmaker, and he's 19 years old. That's something that we could use to our advantage in a few years. But like I said, man, oh yeah, and of course he's taller, so we might be starting Quentin Grimes soon and let DSJ come off the bench, just depending on how 2K really wants us to play this. They want Grimes starting, like I said before, but we'll see about that whenever the time comes. They got us as a rebuilding team. Obviously we have the #1 record in the NBA right now. We are 35-10. Nobody's messing with us at the moment. And normally whenever a team is this good, they do not want to shake up the roster, but I think that we do, because I don't know if this could really last the entire season. Like we've seen so many teams get on hot streaks and then they just fall off. Harrison Barnes is in his last contract, so we really need to find a team to move him to, because there's a good chance that we're not bringing him back. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, there's a really good chance that we're not going to be bringing him back, and so we got to find a team that's looking to get rid of a max player for an expiring contract and picks, because I'm willing to throw on draft picks. Now I don't like this. We don't need him. We don't need Hassan Whiteside either. Looking at some of the other trades, we don't need Dimwitty. You don't need Boban or Bojan. I would like Kemba Walker. We don't need him. We don't need another point guard. The Jazz would never trade us Rudy Gobert and Joe Ingles, because those guys are going off. We don't want DSJ, we don't want DJ back, and that just don't really help us. This doesn't help us at all. Isaiah Thomas, no thank you. Now, one trade that I did see, first off, Julius Randle, but I'm not going to be giving up Kostas Antetokounmpo. I'm not feeling that one at all. And what are the Pelicans? They aren't really looking to give up assets. They are looking to attain assets and get more. And I mean, Harrison Barnes is obviously cold. Hold on, let me go back. All right, so where's that? So like, Harrison Barnes is obviously a really good player. He's better. He's way better than Lance Stevenson. But I don't think that there's no way that they give up their starting power forward just to improve small forward a little bit. I don't know. I'm just not really rolling with it. And I also want somebody who can help us space out the floor. Now, if you guys were actually paying attention, there was another trade there for Harrison Barnes, and that was Blake Griffin. And looking at so many trades that involved Harrison Barnes, there was one that included Drummond. There was one that included obviously Blake Griffin, and I like the Blake Griffin one a little bit more because it makes more sense to me. Well, first off, they aren't trading Drummond. Drummond is 26 years old, and they are obviously trying to rebuild, but he's the best player on their team in a long time. He's probably going to be a leader in rebounds for the entire franchise whenever it's all said and done. Now, for me, Blake Griffin at first, whenever I first saw it, I was like, I don't know about this trade. But then I went over to the team intel. These guys are selling players. They are selling now. What they're hoping to get, like Tatum, Mitchell, Ben Simmons, they actually sleep on that one. But the Pistons might be thinking for dumping players for picks as they no longer think they can contend with their current roster. So these guys are trying to stockpile on draft picks. Currently, they do have the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference, but they have a losing record. These guys are trying to blow it up right now. So us trading away Harrison Barnes, who's on an expiring deal, he's younger. I know that it says Mahinmi, but I'm probably going to be including in some draft picks with that trade. And I don't think that that's all that unrealistic. I mean, Blake Griffin he's been having a really solid season. But at the end of the day, he's 30 years old. Like he's 30 years old. He's on this man's getting paid like $35 million a season. Yeah, he's making around 35, 30 next year, 37, 2021, $39 million a season. Yeah, and these are 2 expiring contracts. I don't really want Ish Smith. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't want Ish Smith at all. Is there like another way I could? I guess not. So I really want to hear what you guys think about this trade, because I'm not sure if I pull the trigger. Like, obviously it says that they are a selling team, so they would be trying to move a player like him. He's not even like their superstar player, and we be picking up a position of need at power forward. Now, like I said, man, we are on a hot streak right now, so I'm not sure if it's the best thing to shake up this roster. But Harrison Barnes would be the person to trade. I mean, he's still a great player. It's just that this season with Zion, with all these new pieces, he can't really get his shots off. And I think that he could help them, especially if we include in a draft pick or a few draft picks with protections. Like if we include in, like, I'll include in. All right, we can't give him that one. I will give a top 3. Actually, you know what? I'll make it unprotected since he's actually like a really, really good player. And a few seconds. I'd be down to trade them this. And I think that this is a really, really good deal for them. We're gonna be giving them Harrison Barnes. He needs to make the contracts work. But really just Harrison Barnes, a first round pick and 2 second round picks for Blake Griffin on a humongous contract. I just did it right there. So I think that was a really, really good trade. I really want to hear what you guys think about it in the comment section below. So yeah, guys, we just decided to make that trade. And like I said, man, we're going to be playing Zion at small forward. His overall should go up like it did before. It goes up to an 85. So I actually like that move. So let's see, man. And I know our teammate chemistry took a real hit, but I think that in the long run, this helps us. This hurt our chemistry a lot. So 2K wants this to be our starting lineup. Let me also do this because I like Luka at shooting guard as well. At shooting guard, he goes up to an 86. I just think that this helps our team overall a lot more than having Harrison Barnes. And yeah, I know Blake Griffin is an all-star caliber player. He's probably going to make the all-star team this year. I just think that overall it helps us. So 2K wants the lineup to be Quentin Grimes, Luka Doncic, Zion at small forward, Blake Griffin, and DeMarcus Cousins. Not the bench, they wanted it to be DSJ, Kostas Antetokounmpo, JaVale McGee, Dwight Powell, JJ Barea. Nah, bruh. We're rocking with Jalen Brunson right there. I really like this lineup, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about that trade. Some of you guys are probably going to hate it. I think that it was good because they were a selling team, and now they have us as a contending team. So now they have us as what we really are. They are at pretty much what they said. They are pretty much at the exact same spot where they were before. So, I mean, it doesn't really affect them all that much. We gave them... I mean, I think that was fair comp. They are moving on from Blake Griffin's like that is a huge contract, where he's making damn near $40 million a season. They get Harrison Barnes mainly an expiring contract, and they get a first round pick in 2022 and 2 second round picks. And like I said, man, I think the reason it's realistic in my opinion is because Blake Griffin is somebody who's on a bad deal. No matter how you guys want to put it, it's a bad deal. Like, it's a really bad deal, especially when we got Boogie Cousins this year for less money, and he's younger. So I think that was a bad deal in general, but I think that we are at a position where we need to win now, and we have a lot of cap room, so we are able to make that. Because since most of these players are on a rookie contract, I think that this was the best deal for us. Now, as far as everything else, I do want to lower some of these guys' minutes real quick. JaVale, I'm gonna lower yours. I'm gonna lower that. Hold on. I want Brunson playing a little bit more. JaVale's playing a lot of minutes. Let's do that. Yeah, JaVale's playing a lot. I'm trying to get these to Brunson. You can get about, you can get those 10. Yeah. I'm gonna give most minutes to Luka though. I really want Luka to play a lot of minutes. All right, so, all right, and yeah, they really want Grimes in that lineup. So we're just gonna go at it and we're gonna see how this thing shakes up. But our new lineup is gonna be Quentin Grimes, Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, Blake Griffin, and DeMarcus Cousins. Not to mention we got DSJ, Kostas, Dwight Powell. Let's just see how this whole thing works out, man. I really want to see it. Let's give this new lineup a test run because, all right. So now we have 2 All-Stars on the squad. We got Boogie. Blake's probably gonna be an All-Star in the East. Not that bad. All right, so let's try this out against the Brooklyn Nets. Now our chemistry is kind of in shambles. I'm expecting this to probably we're taking a massive L here. Yeah, they get us up out of there. That's not really all that shocking to us. We just gotta make sure that we just gotta find a way to make this lineup work. Luka shot terrible from the field. That man shot terrible from the field. All right, so 35 and 11. Our chemistry got a little bit better. All right, this is what I want to do. I just like that a little bit more. All right, and we're gonna have it to where average tempo. All right, let's try it out against the Pelicans. Let's see what we do against them. All right, so we're not doing all that bad against them. All right, we're actually doing really well. Quentin Grimes has 24 points off the bench. Luka has 17, 6, and 10. Zion with 13, 9, and 6. Boogie with 14 and 9. Blake with 9, but Blake's shooting really efficiently as well. All right, that's not bad. We dropped 127 on them. Quentin Grimes had 30. See, this is why they want that man starting. He had 32 points. And up against the Orlando Magic, don't they have Cam Reddish? They do have Cam Reddish on that squad. I'm not sure if I want to save this for like a key matchup. It doesn't really need to be because it's like a really bad team. I might actually save our next game. Well, we play them again, so we could actually save it for then. I mean, I don't know why he's not starting, but we could just save it. Let's go ahead and let's hop into this game versus the Orlando Magic. I don't know how they're beating us. Come on, let's get them up out of here. Drop 114 on their heads. Boogie with 20 and 10, Zion with 18 and 6. Blake was 17, 9, and 5. DSJ was doing his thing. Luka Doncic, he's having a bad shooting stretch. Asking how much did Cam drop in this game? 17 and 5. That's good for him. All right, not that bad. We're back on our streak. We are gaining back our chemistry. Can we knock off Golden State? I mean, last time we played them, they blew us out. Yeah, I'm not expecting like a huge change. We're closing in. All right, I am gonna hop in this game. We're down by 3 points. Zion has 20 and 10. Boogie has 14 and 10. Luka has 14, 7, and 9. Grimes with 13. Blake with 7 and 10. With 10 and 7. Let's hop straight into this game, guys, and let's just see how this trade works out because right now I'm kind of skeptical of it, but we have a lot more star power on this team. All right, let's get straight into it, guys. Let's get straight into it. We're actually rocking some really nice uniforms at the moment. All right. Play some good defense. All right, what's up with this? I do want Grimes in though. He's just a bigger guard and he's a better defender. Good defense, really good defense. Okay, I wish somebody was there to stop that though. Come on, let's just hand it off to Zion. Excuse me. Watch out, Clay. Get out the way, brother. Like that was honestly just too easy. Like, yo, having Zion at small forward is gonna be so overpowered. Like his overall just shot up once he was moved there. It just shot up. And I think that he's more equipped to play, and he's gonna be a great rebounder still, so it works out for us. He still got 10 boards. Come up. Oh, get the. Oh man. Oh, come up. Nope. Let's go. All right, we are closing in though. They're only up by 1 point. At least this time we're containing Boban. Oh my. Yeah. Oh my. We can't stop whenever KD gets past us. We just can't stop it. Watch out. Give me that. Let's go. Good passing. Really good passing. I mean, Blake's playing his role. I mean, I don't want Blake to like put up like 20 points here. I'm looking for him to put around like 15. Oh my goodness. At least he missed it. Let's get it off to Grimes. Watch out, Clay. Give me that. Let's get it. And we finally get the lead. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh my. Oh man. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. All right. No. Okay. I guess we're just not guarding that. Yo. Fuck. Yeah. We're okay. All right. How much does Luka have? He has 14 points. All right. That's not bad. Oh, let's go. Good stuff, Blake. That's all I'm asking you to do, bro. And Blake's shooting 75% from the field. So he's not chucking up shots here. Move. Oh my. And Blake's like a better interior defender than Harrison Barnes was. Bro, that's a cheap call, to be honest, because he kind of pushed him out of bounds, but we'll ignore that. Blake has 12, 7, and 5. Like, I kind of like this kind of positionless basketball to where everybody's getting overall stats. That's what I was really gearing towards. Like, Harrison Barnes is he's kind of a liability for us. The only thing that we really sacrificed there was our teammate chemistry, but I believe that throughout the season we would be able to build that up. That's really like the goal here, because obviously it dropped down like 20% from like 94 to 74, but it is building back up right now. So if we can just keep that up, we should be all right. Let's go. Karma, man. That's karma. All right, let's just get back to it, man. Watch out. Hold on. Watch out, watch out. Send me a screen. Oh, what the hell? Dude, what is that? Oh, get the, oh my goodness. Why can't we, like, these guys are clamping up everything. Come up, what are you doing? Bro, you can't be lacking like that against somebody like Clay. Oh my gosh, bro. I hate the freaking Golden State Warriors, dog. These guys are too OP. Now we're down by 8. Thank you for finally giving me a call. I appreciate that. Knock that down. Let's get it. One more. Perfect. Come on, y'all. We actually kind of have a super team now, if you really think about it. Like, Zion is a rookie fiend now, probably going to be winning Rookie of the Year. I think he's number 1 in voting for it. Oh, my. Oh, he actually missed it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going straight to the rack. Let's go. I had to do that. I had to do that. We're down by 4. Come on. Down by 4. And Grimes was playing great off the bench for us. Please miss that. Yeah, Durant's just taking dumbass shots now. I was about to say, Blake, if you missed this, I really wanted him to like body Steph Curry. Come on, yo, we're down by 2. We're on a really good run right now. Durant's taking dumb shots. Let's hope that he just keeps taking them, keeps with these fadeaways. Please miss that, KD. Yo, Durant's really he's giving us the game right now. And we get the foul. Let's go. With that, all right. It's Luka. Slow down. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, he choked. Bruh. Damn it. Bro, we had that. Bro, we freaking had this game. We had this game. I don't know how we missed free throws. How did we miss free throws? Oh my goodness, come on. We need a 3 badly, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Yeah, I know. I choked that game away. I know. I tried to pull up on KD with Zion. I know. But Luka was getting his shit clamped. There was no way he was getting off of Klay Thompson. Hey man, at least it was a close game. Like last time we played them, we got blown out. But in the end, Zion carried us. 26 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists on 13 and 17 shooting. The only 3 he missed was that last one. Doncic was 17, 7, and 10. He had a really good game himself. Boogie had a game of 16, 12 boards, and he shot 50% from the field. Quentin Grimes with 6% shooting, 15.6 assists. Blake 14, 8, and 5. DSJ, not that good of a game. I'm not gonna lie. For them, Curry was not that good. It was actually terrible for him. Durant was choking for that last 2-minute stretch. But anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, make sure to go ahead and let me know how we did with that trade, man. Let me know how we did with that trade. Obviously, at first, it's gonna be a little bit kind of shaky because they're trying to build up teammate chemistry. But the goal is, the only reason why I made that deal was because I knew that in the long run, whenever we got to the playoffs, we would have to face Golden State. And like I said, last time with Harrison Barnes, they killed us. At least now we got players who can actually match it with them at every single position. And theoretically, we should have the upper hand at center, but we know how Boban does against Boogie. He kind of dominates him. But I think that at every other position, we got a shot at being really good. And we have somebody off the bench like Grimes, or if it's DSJ at that time, who can get buckets. I'm not really worried about the Lakers, but I just thought since we're going to be playing Golden State eventually, we do got to worry about that. And teams like Boston and Philly, we're going to have those kind of issues as well. So I didn't want to go out and get a power forward who can actually play there so that Zion could come to small forward and just dominate there. But regardless, guys, just let me know what you guys thought about this video. Make sure you go ahead and like it up and, of course, subscribe. I really want to hear y'all's thoughts on that trade. I like it. I like it a lot. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.